Hello, friends. Happy New Year. So for today's pick a card, I decided to do a video. And I'm using my very first tarot deck. I rarely pull this out. I usually keep it aside, but I figured this was a good deck to use for tonight. So what I'm going to do is pull a card for whatever remaining message there is for you from 2024. Maybe it's something to release, maybe it's a message for you, whatever it is. And we're going to do that, and then I'm going to pull a druid animal card for you as well. So I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to do three. So pick one, two, or three for your card. Two, three. Let me get my animal cards. Two, three. All right. So you have your card, one, two, or three. Take a pause, see which one feels right for you. If you pick number one. All right. Two of Swords. So for you, for your final message for 2024, I would say for you, I'm feeling like don't worry about wrapping things up. Don't worry about like having boxes to check off or a completed list of things to do. It is okay. I think going into 2025, you just want to kind of see what happens before making any big changes, before like assaulting the new year. Sit in that space of allowing and knowing that some things just happen on their own. They don't always have to be forced, right? And your animal is the air dragon. Awesome. Super cool. Okay, so let's read about the air dragon for you. And there's Gaelic words. I do not speak it, so give me some grace with the translation. Coming into contact with uh, Dragayor, that's the dragon. Dragayor can be as a bolt of lightning to the psyche and intellect, and as such must be treated with care and considerable respect. Sometimes manifesting as sudden flashes of illumination, the air dragon brings insight and clarity to your thought and imagination. As conveyor of numinous power, the air dragon can be seen as a symbol of visitation, for he is a messenger of the sky god. And your keywords are inspiration, insight, and vitality. All right, if you pick number two, your card is Queen of Pentacles. Love her. So, your final message for 2024, take that pause and appreciate. So, a very different message from the people that picked one. One, it was like, don't worry about anything that didn't get accomplished. If you pick number two, it's like, okay, I want you to take that pause and I want you to think back to everything that you did this year and what did you accomplish, particularly in the area of um, finances, of your home, um, and your body. So any changes that you made, any awareness, any kind of constructive pursuits in those areas, take that pause and be in that space of gratitude before moving into 2025. Your animal is hawk. Beautiful. Hawks are messengers, right? Okay. She-bug. That's the name of the hawk. Shebug brings the ability to see your life in perspective, to free you of unnecessary baggage, and to connect you to your ancestral roots. See if you can take some time out of your daily routine to survey your life calmly and see events in context. The hawk can help you to recollect the missing pieces of the jigsaw you will be trying to assemble, and he will help too to spot details which are significant. When you have a sense of your roots and of the breadth of your life, you will start to feel pride and a growing sense of nobility and stature. Once you know where you have come from and where you are going, your life will be filled with inspiration and enthusiasm. You will sense a new day dawning, and you will be able to make decisions with confidence. Lovely. And your words are nobility, recollection, and cleansing. That's a nice card for the new year. All right. And if you pick number 3, you have the 5 of Swords. So talking about 2024. This is a heavy one, right? So the first thing popping into my head is let bygones be bygones. Not every relationship is meant to last. Not every situation is meant to have a neat resolution. And there may have been some difficulties this year. So you might want to just do a cleanse around this idea of letting go of whatever situation that presented a hardship here. And it may involve letting people go. It may involve like it could, be as simple as you were butting heads with somebody and you could not come to terms with it, and it happens. Sometimes you can't get on that even playing field. So let it go as much as you can, and let that be 2024 situation. We have a fresh start coming in, and take a lesson from it and move on. Right? And your animal is the wolf. Let's see what the wolf has to say to us. I like these cards, but they're not in alphabetical order, so I never know where they are. Okay. Wolf is foil. Foil brings a strong sense of faithfulness, inner strength, and intuition. But the wolf brings learning too. No pause there. The wolf brings learning too. Sometimes you need to cross barriers to take risks, to go beyond the limited compass of normal behavior in order to learn and grow, although crossing these boundaries may seem unattractive, even painful. You need not fear the inner power and strength you feel when you spend time alone. Come to know your deepest self, and even in the darkest places, you will find courage and spiritual companionship. I love that. Your keywords are intuition, learning, and the shadow. That pairs nicely with your 5 of Swords. So there you go, my friends. I wish you all a very happy new year. Pull some cards for yourself for 2025, see what comes up, and I look forward to spending another year with you. Have a good night.